So today we'll be checking out the two new events coming to the Blade Soul Eternal Night update on May 9th. The first one is the Rising Soul event, so this one will be here from May 9th to June 20th. Basically how it works is you have this pristine asteroid oil event tokens that you earn from doing the daily challenge and weekly challenge and everything like that. You get 3 from just doing the daily challenge, and then you get 1 from Naru Santum, Iron Tech Forge, and Everdrate Lair, the daily quest for those. And then you get 1 from DKV, 1 from, actually 2 from Fallen School, and 2 from Snowjay Fortress. And these are the weekly raids that you can do once per week. Now, once you earn your pristine asteroid oils, you can trade those in for a fleeting asteroid soul. And then the soul has 6 stages that you can upgrade it to from using the pristine asteroid oil. So obviously, you want to do your daily challenge, weekly challenge, all that. So you can keep upgrading the fleeting asteroid soul. And the higher stage you have, the better rewards you can get from the Dragon Express. Now the big thing here is what happens is you actually can upgrade the Fleeting Asteroid Soul to the Brilliant Fleeting Asteroid Soul. But the problem is it's an RNG chance. So that's a little scary. So you actually can fail the upgrade and lose all the upgrade materials that you had. So that's actually kind of a really scary fail that actually can happen and really make you rage quit. That would make me rage quit. But basically, if you upgrade it and it's successful, you get the Brilliant Fleeting Asteroid Soul. You can trade that in for Awakened Harmoon Energy or Awakened Ascending Soul. Now, these are really high tier souls that you can actually get from this event. Right now, my main Blade Dancer has the Awakened Ascending Soul, and that one gives a huge DPS boost. It's the one that it's on an 8-second cooldown for your soul. It's really, really strong, and the fact that you can get this from an event is actually pretty crazy because it costs a lot of oils and gold otherwise. So that's pretty crazy. They're doing this through an event, really trying to help people catch up. But I'm really interested to know, how much the RNG chance to fail is. I doubt they'll really reveal that because if it's only like a 10% chance that you are successful with the upgrade, then that's kind of, really annoying. So I don't know. Hopefully it's more like 50-50, but I doubt they make it that high. But who knows? But it is an RNG chance, so be aware of that. If you're going to upgrade it, you might fail. Just like, for the premium transformation stones, you might have a chance to fail, just like those. But here's some other things besides that. If you don't care for the souls, like maybe you already have your Awakened Ascending Soul like I do. You can get a costume if you have at stage 4. You can get some gems for stage 5. One thing I want to mention here is the Sacred Vial. Now, a lot of people are probably like, what the hell is a Sacred Vial? Jonathan, he always answers people on Twitter all the time. Someone actually asked him on Twitter, and he actually answered. And basically, he confirmed that the Sacred Vial is literally the Sacred Oil. It's just a new name, a new icon, and a new mailing fee. So that's kind of weird. Honestly, a new mailing fee, I'm assuming is going to be way more expensive to transfer it to your characters, which I really don't see why they would do this. It's just really annoying. If you guys don't remember, they had the gem changes a while back, and they actually had the mailing fees super high originally. It was like 40 to 50 gold to transfer like your gems to other characters. It was completely ridiculous. They quickly changed that, but they are increasing the mailing fee for transferring your sacred oils to other characters. I don't understand why they're doing this. Maybe they just want people to not do the events on your old characters and transfer the oils to your main. I don't know what their purpose of this is. But that's a new thing. Sacred Vials are the new sacred oils. It's not a new item or anything like that. Just a new version of the sacred oil. Besides that, let's just check out the costumes real quick. And everything else on here is just your basic event stuff. Costumes, Dart Spark costume. Looks pretty cool, honestly. I don't think this is a recolor. This is an original skin. I like it on the Dawn. I wish they would have showed the lens because I'm very interested to see what looks on a male Lyn. And then the Echomancer costume set. I believe this one is a recolor. I'm 99% sure I've seen this before. But it is still pretty cool with the colors, the yellow and red. I think it looks actually pretty nice. And then also there's some weapon skins you can get from this event too. So there's a lot of stuff you can get from this event for sure. Honestly, these weapon skins really remind me of the Oathbreaker weapon. If you guys don't remember that, you had to play kind of a while back, but Oathbreaker weapon skin looks literally just like them, so that's kind of cool. Maybe if you ever wanted to get that weapon, now you can get the weapon skin for it. Now this one's for Skybright Spiral and Vortex Temple. Basically, when you complete the weekly quest for the Raven's Cry, which is for, Black Tower, Skybright Spiral, whatever you want to call it, you get these two new items that are only for this event. So the Raven's King Regal Treasure and the Skybright Soul Shield Chest. So the Soul Shield Chest gives 1 to 5 Raven Feathers, and then gives you 1 RNG Raven Soul Shield Chest. So you might get, your Raven Soul Shield state, your 8 one, or you might get your 1 piece, whatever you get, it's all RNG. But it is cool you get a random Soul Shield no matter what. For the Regal Treasure, you get 4 to 8 Raven Feathers, you get Harmoon SP Charms, some Raven King Souls, and then you also have a chance to get a Skybright Spiral costume. So that's kind of cool that they're adding costumes in there, because a lot of times people really want, like, for example, Ravenfall is always wanted, people always want that costume, so it's cool they're adding in that chance. Maybe you'll get lucky and get, like, a free costume, so that's cool. Overall, the rewards are not super good. I mean, for example, like, Skybright Spiral, I would assume, like, 99% of the player base has their Raven Soul Shields like by now, because Raven Feathers are giving out so much just from doing like weekly challenge and everything like that. So I don't really feel like these rewards are super good. Honestly, when they announced this event, I was thinking it'd be kind of a little more impactful, honestly, but I know this is free stuff, so I don't really want to sound like I'm complaining. I'll definitely take it, it's free stuff, you can't really get mad at it. But this event, they kind of described it as like their way to help players catch up for Nightfall Sanctuary. And I don't see this really helping people get caught up for Nightfall Sanctuary. Like, literally just throwing a few Raven Feathers at people and a few, like, RNG costumes is not going to get people prepared for Nightfall Sanctuary. But maybe I'm just taking things too literally. But, that's how they described this event. They literally said to help players catch up for Nightfall Sanctuary. Like, so I don't really, this event's okay, but the rewards are just not, like, I was thinking they're going to put in, like, an RNG chance to get one of the, like, Black Tower accessories, like maybe you get a fire earring or something. Like, that's what I thought, but maybe I'm just thinking too much. But other one, this is for Vortex Temple weekly quest. Literally the same exact thing. You get a Regal Treasure chest, and then you get a Soul Shield chest. 4 to 8 High Queen Wings, Harmoon SP Charms, High Queen Hearts, and then RNG chance for a costume, and then, the Soul Shield and everything like that. So, literally same thing. Again, decent rewards, just, I was thinking maybe a little bit, more impactful, just how they described it, but, Other thing, they also have a pouch that you get from completing the weekly challenge that contains some buffs that you can, consumable buffs for the raid, so some of them are boss attack power bonuses, critical damage bonuses, damage reduction bonuses if you're like the Blade Master, Kung Fu Master in the raid. So actually some decent consumables that will help with the raid. I know I have a ton from like the Halloween event from last year, so I need to use those honestly before I get some new ones. But overall, this event I don't really care for that much. It's okay. Maybe, it'll help out some people get their High Queen Soul Shield or something like that. So, it's not too bad, but I definitely am more interested in the Sacred Oil event that we're getting, but overall, not too bad. Those are the two new events, and then, of course, we're getting all the new content, so look forward to that. And it'll be here before we know it, guys, so get ready for Nightfall Sanctuary.